What is up, everyone? This is GundamLegacyExtreme, and I'm here to do a review on the AGE-2 Dark Hound from the anime series Kiro Senshi Gundam Age. This kit came out in July of 2012 and retails for 1,500 yen. Bringing in the kit, the model itself, I really like the Dark Hound. Now, originally when I saw the mock-up pictures, the colored pictures, I got scared for a bit because I thought, oh god, Bandai's doing it again, even though it's supposed to be black, they messed up the model. No, it's actually black. The original mock-up pictures, like, the black was more, the gray was more like a purpley color in the pictures. But it looks fine, it's fine. It's very close to joint gray, but at the same time it's a little bit lighter. That's why they had to also lighten up the gray for the joints. It's a lot brighter. You'll see this when I do comparisons. But overall, I just really like its design. Sticker usage, I only really used 2 stickers on this kit. And that would be, if I can bring it in close and refocus, the 2 chest stickers right there are the only 2 stickers I used. And that's just because of the little silver rings in the center. I didn't want to have to try and mock those up myself. Oh, I brought it out of focus. I didn't want to try and mock those up myself. Eyes, I painted both eyes gold with my gold Gundam marker. Though you probably, I can just get to focus. Though one gets covered up by the eye patch, which I colored green. Back of the head camera, I also colored in with my green Gundam marker. And that's all the painting I did. It's, oh yeah, and the black in the forehead crest. That would have been a white sticker. I painted that black because it's like, why make that white with a sticker and then leave this still silver? Because you do get silver plastic in this, which is actually pretty cool. Anyway, I'm not going to go over articulation because you've seen the AGE-2's articulation twice already. Once with the AGE-2 normal, once with the double bullet. Though I will show, it does have one new joint. Well, you can rotate this around. This is the same as the AGE-2's, but slightly different because you don't have the 4 peg holes on the edge. Because instead of getting 4 wing binders, you get 2 large wing binders. Though I've seen pictures of people actually remolding these and actually using... Oh, my hand's been covering this all the time. I've seen pictures of people remolding these and putting them on the sides, kind of like the wing binders. But yeah, they can move up and down, forwards and back, and that looks nice. You can get a little bit of rotation here. And that's it. Moving on to its accessories, like with all the AGE-2s, you get the 2 beam sabers in the butt. Then you have its 2 anchor guns, which are here. You can use them in the wing binders, or you can take them out and put them in its hand, like so. The anchors do come off, and you get one huge wire, which, I'm missing one of them all of a sudden, but whatever. You got one huge wire, which it tells you to cut. I cut it directly in half. You just stick one end of the wire right here. You jam the other end of the wire in here. And there you go. So you can reenact the scene from this week's episode where he wraps it around Sid's leg and has Zehar try and fight it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go any further with that. Anyway, last accessory you get is the, I'm just going to call it the Dod's Lance, the Hyper Dod's Lancer, or the shot. Basically, it's the Aegis version of the Shot Lancer. It's the Hyper Dod's rifle, but with a Shot Lancer's spear at the end. And yeah, it's in all. The main body of it is the same as the Hyper Dod's rifle, and the Shot Lancer is made out of silver plastic, which looks so nice. Fits in the hand the same way. Just plug it in like so. Close the handle around it. And there you go. So now before I put it into its Wave Rider form, let me just do some comparisons as I said I was going to do a moment ago. First off, put this to the side, pull the camera back a bit. Here's the comparison between it and, let me refocus. Here's the comparison between it and Granddaddy. Of course your leg's not stable. Granddaddy AGE-1 normal. Here it is compared to the AGE-2 normal. And that is a very stark difference. I mean, really it's just a palette swap, but with the change in the chest, and the change in the head, and the binders, it looks pretty damn different, which surprises me. Then, comparing it with the AGE-3, I mean the AGE-2 double bullet. And last but not least, I spoiled it, the AGE-3, which yes, I will get to its review. Excuse me for that jump cut. Anyway, as I was saying, I will get to the AGE-3's review. Just give me time. Now, also, I did forget something else that I wanted to mention. You do not get all the parts to make a Dark Hound colored AGE-2 normal. You get the part for the top of the AGE-2's head. You get the actual AGE-2's eyes and goatee. Yeah, I know, I'm surprised. The Dark Hound actually has its own eyes and goatee. And you get the part for the AGE chest A. But that's it. You don't get any of the other parts. Oh yeah, my bad. You also get you do get all the hard plastic connectors for the binders. But other than that, you don't get any other parts for the AGE-2. And yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Bandai's been actually doing really good with that recently with some of the unicorns. But then again, that's different. Anyway, transformation into its G Strider form is, well, exactly the same. So yeah, come on, get out of the hand. Basically, like the last two, you start off with pulling its legs out, pulling these off, bringing in its stand, which I also forgot. It's the same exact stand as the AGE-2's. As the AGE-2 double bullet, but it's the AGE-2 normals actually because it only has enough ports for 2 extra hands, which is all it comes with. Replace the plug like so. Then you bring the legs in and you plug them in like so. Now for the AGE-2 itself, pull the waist down. Now mine, the polycap is a little loose. Sometimes I will actually pull the entire waist apart before I pull that down. Bring it up, and like always, you make sure it plugs in. Lower the head down, bring the arms back. Bring these forward and lower them down. Lower the front skirts. Bring the legs in like so, and plug it in. Bring the front skirts back up. Now you just fold the legs up wing 0 style. Make sure everything is straight. Rotate the fists so that the hand covers are facing upward. Close the binders up. Then you come to the Hyper Shot Lance. Fold those up. And now here's how it does it, because I've always been curious. How does this plug in? You flip it up to reveal the port. And then, if you're not holding it upside down, oh yeah, Excuse me for that jump cut. I've just learned this new program on my iPhone that I'm using to record only allows 10 minutes of HD recording. Anyway, as I was trying to say before I was cut off by the abrupt ending of my recording, you can actually plug the Hyper Shot Lance onto the back skirt. I forgot to mention that. But anyway, to finish everything off, just like with the others, you just rotate the action base around and cram it into the hole. And these ports are actually a lot tighter, I find. And then just to finish everything off, make sure everything is leveled properly. And there you have it, the AGE-2 Dark Hound in its G-Strider form. Now, just give me a moment so I can turn the double bullet and the double bullet and the normal into its Wave Rider form, and I will be right back. And here they all are together, the 3 AGE-2 G-Striders. And, well, out of the 3, I have to say the double bullet is still my least liked. It just doesn't work, in my opinion, still. But the AGE-2 normal and AGE-3 and the AGE-2 Dark Hound, I like them both, but I actually like the Dark Hound a bit more. The Dark Hound actually looks a bit more sleeker and more convincing in its G-Strider form. I mean, even this right here works pretty well. I'm coming right here. You can obviously tell it's a Gundam head. Right here, while it's obviously that it's a head of some sort, it still actually works. And for some reason, I just overall like how the Dark Hound's G-Strider form works. So, but anyway, on to my final thoughts. I really like the Dark Hound. It's a really, really nice kit. It's a really good final third evolution of the AGE-3. Even though it is basically the AGE-2 with a different chest and head and different binders. It's actually still a really nice final form to the AGE-3. It looks really good. If you can get it, I would say go pick it up. It's cheap, it's not expensive at all. Though we do have a master grade that is announced. If you want to get it, and if you want to get the Dark Hound's design now, go for the high grade. If you don't have a lot of space, go for the high grade. Otherwise, just wait till November for the master grade. I will be getting the master grade, but I'm not getting it in November. I might get it in December. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to know anything, just send me a message or leave a comment down below asking your question, and I will try and answer it to the best I can. Stay tuned for more episodes of Toku Anime News. We will have more podcast footage up. 2 of our members have just returned from Power Morphicon, so we will have more news from there directly from the source. And yeah, please check out the links provided down below, and I will see you all at the next video.